So a lot of people are starting to trade my futures trading strategy. So one more time, let me explain exactly how it works so you guys can trade it correctly. Well, specifically for futures only, I trade a strategy called candle range theory, and it's a very high win rate, a very good risk to reward, and it works perfectly for prop firms. So all you're going to do is you're going to use either the 1 hour time frame, or if you're trading something like the Asia session, you want to do a 15-minute time frame. Very simply, just mark out the most recent candles low and the most recent candles high from wick to wick. All we're really looking for is price needs to break either the low or the high, and instead of actually holding above the level, it needs to reverse immediately back down. So the body of the candle, which is this colored part right here, needs to close below the high, or if it breaks the low, it needs to close above the low. When we get this set up, it's very, very likely that price is going to move to the opposite end of liquidity, which is sitting at the opposite end of the candle. So basically, we sweep the high right here, we want to make a move to the low. If we sweep the low, it wants to move straight to this high. Now, for your entry, you're going to drop down to a lower time frame, which is usually going to be either the 1 or 2 minute, and you are going to wait for price to break this middle candle's low, and that's when you'll enter. For example, this trade that I took the other day on MGC, you guys can see it's a very simple setup. You have candle high and candle low. Price comes and breaks the low right here and reverses right back up. Now, once price comes and breaks this middle candle's high, that is where you can take your entry, and then we know that price is going to move to the opposite candle's end, which is right over here. Same exact thing over here. You have candle low, candle high. Price sweeps the high and reverses right back down. I know that price is going to make a move down to this low, and when we break this middle candle's low, that is where you will take your entry on the lower time frame. That's basically it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how we're catching these setups almost every single day, and they work out perfectly. Once again, do not just take my word for it. You have charts in front of you. Go and backtest the setup yourself and see with your own eyes how crazy it is.